I'm going to show you a little bit about the app Animation Desk to create stop-motion animation videos. This is the app. Katy ISD teachers and students can get it from self-service. I'm going to start off by showing you a couple that I have created. So this is one just using words. Another one just using words. This is one where I colored in the background to show the moon phases. I can change the speed of it by clicking at the very bottom here and changing it from 12 frames per second. I can increase that and decrease it. To create a new stop motion, you'll tap the plus sign and do a new sequence. I can go ahead and name it, choose a background color. I'll stick with white for now. And then I can choose how many frames I want to start off with. I found it's easier to start off with a lower number because you can always add more frames, but then it takes more time to go back and delete frames that you don't use. You can also choose how many frames per second you want it to start off with, but again, you can change this later on. So looking at some of my tools, down here at the bottom, it's set to start off with a pencil. I can also change it to some other tools. So just showing how some of these draw. And then this is the smudge tool. And then there's an eraser as well. You've also got a paint bucket to fill in. My undo button was right over here on the side, as well as a redo button. Down here in the corner, I have my color options. And then I can click on the corner again to get back to the other slides. I can change how big I want my marker to be. I can do that there as well as right here by making it bigger and smaller. I can also change quickly between my drawing tool and my eraser right here on the side. I can hide the entire side panel by clicking on this top button. And I can hide the entire bottom panel by clicking on this button. So I could hide both if I wanted to. To flip between one slide and another, it's these two buttons here. So I can go down to the next scene. Right now I do have the onion skin turned on, which means that I can see what I drew on the previous slide, just to help me figure out what I need to draw next. And that is this button here. If I tap it, then it hides everything from my first slide. I can add a new slide by clicking here. I can duplicate a slide by clicking here. And I can delete a slide by clicking here. I can take pictures using my camera on the iPad by tapping the three dots at the bottom and then insert image, and I can find one from my camera roll. Done. Now I can resize it, move it, and rotate it so that can become part of my scene as well. To play what I have, it's the play button down here at the bottom, and that'll go through what I've done. Another button at the bottom is the trash can. That will let me decide whether I want to delete the entire slide that I'm on, or if I just want to clear what's on it. So if I want to erase everything at once, I would click on clear. If I click on these slides at the bottom, that will show me all of the slides in my animation. If I tap on one, I can duplicate it, repeat it, and delete it. And then I can go back. There's a lot of other features as well, but those are the main ones that you'll probably be using. Once I'm finished, you can tap on the three dots and export it. This will let you save it to your camera roll. And now it's available in my camera roll, so I'm ready to turn it into Seesaw, Canvas, or I can airdrop it to my teacher's iPad.